our calling. What are true riches? You know, that phrase comes in Luke 16 and verse 11. He who is faithful, if you are not, Luke 16:11, if you are not faithful in the use of unrighteous mammon. Mammon is a word which includes money, real estate, property, anything that has money value, job. It's all summed up in the word mammon. And Jesus said in verse 13 here, there are only two gods. It's God and mammon, Christ and money, Christ and wealth. And he said that you can't serve both. In the Old Testament it's like Elijah saying you can't serve Jehovah and Baal. Choose you this day whom you will serve. And I believe this is the prophetic message that every servant of God should preach to the church today. Choose whom you're going to serve, Christ or money. Money is a wonderful servant, but a terrible master. It's like fire. Fire is a wonderful servant, but a terrible master. If you keep the fire in the fireplace or in the stove, great, because you got a control over it. If you allow it to take over your house, you've lost your house. It's burnt up. Money's like that. You keep it under control, make it your servant. In other words, it doesn't control your mind. It's all right. It's a wonderful servant, and if you have many servants, that's great. That means you earn a lot of money. But if they're all your servants, but if they begin to take over your mind and begin to make, what you think about most of the time, what you love to think about, is a pretty good indication of who your God is. Think about that. What you love to think about is a pretty good indication of who your God is, and only you know that. Even your wife may not know it. What do you like to think about when you're free and relaxed and not doing anything? Is it money or is it Jesus that you discover your God? You discover it for yourself. You can fool others with pious language, but you can't fool yourself. You can't fool your subconscious. What comes up in your subconscious in your dreams is usually an indication of what is uppermost in your mind.